if I don't drink at all and I get worked up, I just start crying.
Sometimes if the breeze is like too heavy, she starts crying.
It's true. That's why everyone's afraid of me for planning a wedding. I'll probably just cry the whole time.
Cute.
We'll see.
She cries a lot. Normal.
It's me. But yeah, so but that's why I really, really want hard alcohol at my wedding though. Because I want old fashions.
Fun.
And I want gin tonics.
Fun.
And I want vodka sodas.
Okay.
And I want martinis.
Mm.
I want the option for all three.
Yeah. In case you're feeling it.
Or if I want to take shots of fucking tequila, I take shots of tequila and get fucking wild.
Get wild.
But I doubt it. I won't.
Yeah. It is weird. I don't understand the whole alcohol thing, why it makes us feel different. But it is. I want tequila.
And
I want tequila at our wedding for sure.
Belgian Strongs for sure make people angry.
Yeah.
And some IPAs.
Just a little edgy.
Some IPAs can also...
it's all the hops, man.
Like Heidi starts a fight every time she drinks IPAs.
Damn.
Like with her husband, not like with people. But
what the fuck you looking at?
But then there's like what I think on Belgian Strongs and what would you say? Vodka? I start a fight with you? What are my two fight drinks?
I don't know if you have a fight drink.
But I do get annoyed. Or
Actually, you're right. If you drink too much vodka, you do get kind of like picky. Like you'll pick at things.
Yeah, like I like to pick at whatever Marty's feeling insecure about.
You're like, why are you standing there like that?
And then I
pick.
Like, what? I pick until he gets mad, and then I'm satisfied.
And then you're like, why are you mad?
And then I start crying. Surprise!
This is what's so fucking psychotic about women is they'll be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you annoyed? Why are you annoyed right now? Gee, I don't fucking know. Maybe it's because you've been bugging the shit out of me.
That's why, I didn't realize it until I watched The Shining in theaters that he depicts why women are so annoying in a relationship.
All that movie is a metaphor for being in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
What you drive men to do.
But imagine if I was like
go crazy and then freeze out in the wilderness.
Imagine if I was like Popeye's girlfriend though. Like that annoying. If I was that annoying, you would hate your life and you would go crazy. But you're lucky because I'm pretty and I'm funny. And and I only annoy you like 10% of the time. So you're welcome is what I'm saying.
You never annoy me.
No. I don't. I feel like
it's when you're drunk.
Yeah. I feel like I annoy you when I ask you what's wrong too many times. But it's in my nature to ask you what's wrong because I want you to tell me what's wrong. And then I need you to snap in order for me to leave you alone. And then, and that's only if you're quiet and concentrated on something.
Yeah. But sometimes I'm just quiet and concentrated. Other times I do need to let something out.
Yeah.
Because I do hold things in.
Because there's 2 times where like, I would say 20% of the time I'm right and you need to let something out. There's like a 20-80.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, the 80% of the time I'm just like...
You're totally fine and just concentrating.
Man, I wonder if I should eat more burritos, if that'll help with hangovers. What? No, I'm fine. Man, maybe I should get some gas before I go to work tomorrow. Like, what? I know, I'm fine. And then now I'm pissed.
And me, I just don't like being told what to do.
Yeah.
You don't bother me so much because you really hardly ever say that to me.
You never. You what to do.
Yeah, you. And if you do, it's as a joke, and then it makes me laugh about whatever I'm angry about. But like the other night, when someone was like, "Well, what's the theme of your wedding?" and I was like, a red blood vessel popped somewhere in my eye. I felt it.
I could hear. You know, in movies where it's
you can hear the tension.
All of the violin players in the orchestra, they go to the highest note on the string all the way to the end. They go, they're just like all screeching at the same time. I could hear that droning in the background of my head. I was like, oh no,
she's gonna cancel the wedding. But no, those kind of questions, Nothing fucking infuriates me more. If I have not said anything about a theme, there's not going to be a goddamn theme. I fucking hate themes. I'm not a 5-year-old child. I don't need a theme. I don't need colors. I don't need fucking anything. All I want is wildflowers, a pretty white dress, you in a fucking suit, and that's it. I don't give a fuck about anything else.
Yeah. You guys can come in your shorts, fucking Hawaiian shirts.
You want to fucking eat food before you come? Eat food. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to have to plan
That is weird, but
anything.
it's
Why is there a theme?
It's a good point. I guess it's the inclusion. You want to include everyone, so you make them dress uniformly or
give
the
a
theme.
shit.
I don't know, but the point is my fucking point.
I'm the one that's in the picture. I'm the one
Right.
that needs to look pretty.
It's about us.
Yeah.
So who the fuck cares what everyone else is doing?
Well, so you know what's funny? I don't know if I said this on the podcast or not. I know I talked to you about it. But I started talking to one of my childhood friends who was like my best friend, my next door neighbor, up until like the age of 7 or 8. And then even after that, we still hung out for quite a while until our parents got bored of driving us back and forth. And so I love her, and I still love her. Like we follow each other on Instagram. We talk every now and then. But every now and then, it's a loud car. Oh, it's a plane. Every now and then her and I get in like these little conversations on Instagram. And so she had just gotten married in Ireland and did like a destination wedding, basically just made it about themselves. There's no picture. Like she probably had bridesmaids, but her pictures are solely of her and her husband. And I thought it was just so cool because it was literally about them. And they did like a whole 2-week thing of traveling around Europe, ended it with their wedding. Like, I just thought it was such a cool way to do it. And so when we were talking, she was like, it's 100% about you guys, no one else. And everyone's always going to make it about themselves. And ever since she wrote those words to me, like, I don't think she even realizes how much that impacted me to be like, I can have a wedding. Because it is. It's about my choice. It's about your choice. It's about what you want to wear. It's about what I want to wear. It's about what we want to eat. Or if we don't want to eat.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like,
And the way I view weddings, just personally, how I want it to reflect on us and everyone else, is this isn't something we're committing to.
like
This is something we've already been doing,
yeah.
but this is our sharing it with you and the celebration of us.
Yeah.
It's our pat on our backs going, hey, we've been together this long. This is what we're doing to
Well, I've kind
share it
of
with you.
noticed that too, where a lot of people that were kind of upset we didn't get married within the first year of getting engaged, were people that, and I mean, it's not just one person. I've heard it from multiple people, where because we're not married, there's that idea that one of us could just walk away. And I've heard that multiple times, where it's like people feel like when they get married, they have this solidified connection. That means they can never break apart. And I'm like,
now you're legally bonded to each other.
my thought on that is not against anyone who thinks that. I think
No,
that's
for us, yeah.
I think that's how you were raised. That's what you know, and that's fine.
Society.
But I know that it would be just as hard to walk away from this relationship, and I'm sure for you too, with or without a fucking marriage license. Like,
Yeah, marriage license.
we have 2 dogs, and I don't think people understand this.
We have
like,
9 years invested in this relationship.
we have 9 years invested. All of our shit
Fights.
is intermixed in this fucking house. We share money all the
we share
time.
everything.
Like,
We
everything.
share a bed. We share. This is what happens when you're in a real fucking relationship. You share things, and it doesn't happen the day you get fucking married.
Exactly. Like, I don't get it. Like, and I love that people are like, well, you know, the other person could never walk away. And I'm like, well, I know I can't walk away. and I mean, I said it as a joke to my coworker, but I was like, if Marty walked away, I would murder him. He would die. And then neither one of us would be able to walk away because I would be in prison and he would be dead.
Jesus Christ.
And that's, but it's like, I couldn't separate our dogs, nor could I be like, I'm going to take the dogs from you.
Yeah,
then,
you would give them to me like a good girlfriend.
Fuck no, because I'd be your ex at that point, so I'd take them. But I would also want to give you them. There would be no way that I could walk away from this relationship after fucking 9 years. It would just.
I can't believe it's been 9 years.
That's insane. I know. We had our anniversary on Saturday.
Yep, there it is.
I forgot about it. We didn't talk about it on Friday.
We had an anniversary.
Which I realized going through all of my past Facebook memories on January 4th, we always forget our anniversary because I always post about it on January 6th. And I'm always like, we forgot our anniversary.
Well, I mean, legitimately, January 6th is probably closer.
Yeah.
We chose the 4th because that was the first time we went out as just...
The two of us.
Yeah.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. So I don't know. I just feel like no one should ever feel like they have to get married. And I think I'm finally doing it because I don't feel like I have to.
Yeah.
And I decided to choose a date. And I realized that it's not going to work for everyone. But I can't plan my life around other people, nor can other people plan their life around me.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's.
You know what? You pick any month you pick, something's going to come up for someone. They're not going to be able to make it.
Exactly. And and it's like, and I know there's going to be really important people that I would like to have there that won't be able to make it. And I get it. And I hope they understand too. That's, but I just want to throw it out there.
Getting married on Christmas this year.
I want to throw it out there for everyone that just don't fucking listen to everyone else. If you choose to postpone a wedding date, be engaged for 10 years. I don't care. It has nothing to do with anyone else but yourselves.
I don't really buy into too much of the society's a patriarch that's destroying women. I think that's a byproduct of just being animals.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely an accuracy and truth to it. I don't think it's as malicious as people think. It used to be.
Yeah.
But I think it's just leftover remnants of it. But when the marriage thing, like the chapel, you're faithful once you're married, and you're doing all this, everything that society projects on you, that is that like patriarchal bullshit that goes into people. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you like my background music?
That was
I was
good.
pretty proud of myself right now. But no, I 100% agree with you. And there's no wrong or white. There's no wrong or right way.
But white is right.
Oh my God. I knew you were going to say it. But it's okay because you're brown. But there really is. There's been so many things pounded into our heads for so many years that things should be a certain way.
And you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to get married the first night you meet, go for it.
That's what I mean. Well, and that's another one of my extreme friends is one of my friends who was in the Peace Corps and was in Africa for a really long time. She met a guy in Europe. And she had a delayed flight. They met up with each other. Had a great time. It was like a romantic, crazy whirlwind of things. They got married 2 months later.
Oh, romance.
And they're on their honeymoon right now, and it's the cutest thing to see. Because, again, it's not in everyone's fucking box.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what makes it more awesome when it's not in a box. Yeah. I want shit outside of the box.
Exactly.
And just because you can't make it to someone's wedding or you have to say no to something, I'm learning to say no. I don't say no to everything, and I should. But sometimes my bleeding heart gets in the way because I want to be there for myself. It's not necessarily because of the other person. It's because it would make me so happy to be there. And so I choose those moments. But I do have to get better at saying no. Like, I can't make it home for every single person's fucking birth announcement, and I can't make it home for everyone's wedding, and I'm gonna understand that people can't make it up here for my wedding, but I don't know, just so crazy. Just Know the power of your no.
Yeah.
Know the power